Hello, Gemini Journalist fans, and welcome to the Gemini Journalist. For my first timers, a very special welcome to you. I hope you stick around. And of course, whatever it is that you hear happening on this channel and podcast today, make sure you hit like, share with your friends and family, and ensure to follow and subscribe and hit that notification bell wherever it is across the world that you are located. Now, on the Gemini Journalist, what we do here is share the works of both myself as a self published author and the works of other authors. Now, our works are available on Amazon. If you are a modern day reader who likes the mobile device, you can definitely go ahead and purchase yourself an ebook copy. If you are like me, the old fashioned readers who love to have that physical copy in your hand, definitely you can grab yourself a paperback. Whatever works for you, whatever works for your loved ones, grab them a copy as well. So we have done about 5 different reads from Neiki L. Jones's novel, When the Pieces Begin to Fit. We are currently down to read number 6. And like I said, definitely her novel is available on Amazon. So you want to go ahead and check that out. I'll also be sharing my links down below in the description if you are following from YouTube, where you can go ahead and check out the links to link up with Neiki if you do need to reach out to her as an author about her work. So we are down to read number 6. This is Neiki L. Jones's novel, When the Pieces Begin to Fit. A Piece of Me Died. My bouts with depression started in 2011. That year, I lost the most beautiful, strong, and amazing woman I have ever known. My grandmother, Rosetta Bowden. The day I found out she passed was the day a piece of me died. Have you ever experienced that? To this day, I cannot begin to tell you what exactly died in me when she died. Each day, I cried out and asked God why. He took her away because I needed her. I would call my grandmother every weekend and maybe 1 or 2 times a week. I miss the candid conversations we shared, and the knowledge that there was no judgment from her meant the world to me. There is nothing like the love our grandparents give us. Each day, I found it harder and harder to get out of bed to live. All I wanted to do was eat and sleep. Getting up and bathing became a struggle. I felt too far gone in my dark place where my mind was tormented. The more I tried to fight with what little strength I had, the more I lost. If I did get out of the house, I had to put on my mask to hide the fact that on the inside I was so messed up. I guess you can say my pride did not want to show the world that I was falling to pieces. To be honest, I was screaming loudly internally, but no one heard me. Have you ever wanted someone to see you and you pleaded to yourself, if only someone would ask if I'm okay? Okay, let me be real here. I am sure if someone had asked me, I would have said, yes, I am okay. That would not have been my truth, though. During the time in my dark place, I felt that if I said I was not okay, then that would have made me vulnerable. While suffering from my depression, I have one big regret: not showing my daughter I was strong. She could see the true vulnerability in me. As parents, we try to figure it all out for our children and show them we are strong. That was not the case for me. I will never forget the time, Mother's Day weekend to be exact, when my daughter left for work early one morning. I was in bed, crying at the time. When she returned home, I was still in bed, crying. I haven't moved all day. She came into my room and said, "No, Mama, you gotta get up from here. Stop wasting your time on someone who is not wasting their time on you." What could I say to that? I remember getting up and just collapsing in my daughter's arms because I could not bear to stand on my own 2 feet. I recall her lovingly hugging me while I cried a sea of tears that wouldn't stop. I am forever grateful for her during that time, but for so long I carried a load of guilt. I felt as if I failed her as a parent. After all, I'm the adult. I'm supposed to be there for her when she falls, not the other way around. I believe that if I exemplified weakness, then people would take advantage of me, and I was not about to let that happen. Yes, indeed, that was indeed read number 6, and that was from Nikki L. Jones. When the pieces begin to fit, that was chapter A Piece of Me Died. So definitely, if you have not read this novel, you want to head on over to Amazon and grab yourself a copy, ebook or paperback, whatever works for you. Gift a loved one the gift of reading today. Definitely, you want to go ahead across all my social media platforms. The Gemini Journalist is on YouTube. Hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on. The Gemini Journalist is on Spotify and Amazon Music. You definitely want to follow. On TikTok, that would be the Storytime with the Gemini, and on Twitter, it is the Gemini Journ. If you are an Instagram user, it's the same, the Gemini Journalist. So thank you all so much for tapping in. Once again, a very special welcome to all my newcomers, date ones. You know we're always grateful to have you coming back time after time, taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with your girl, the Gemini Journalist. So, taking the curtains down, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have yourselves a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you for tapping in. We'll see you again soon. Gemini signing out.